I've been to a lot of agencies before I came to Finn, and it stands out to me as being very special to be at a place where we will say no to a client that doesn't meet our values and doesn't sort of create a rewarding partnership for us.
I never felt alone. You always had somebody that you could work with. You had a team of people that were really smart, that really worked hard, really cared about the work. And you knew that if anything tough popped up, or you had a difficult client or a tough call, that there was always going to be a group of people that were going to be able to sit in it with you and talk with you, and we were going to roll up our sleeves and figure it out together. And just having that support, that has really, set Finn apart that I haven't been able to find anywhere else.
What I feel most proud of when I really look back through my time, particularly the past 10 years, I would say, is the fact that we've kept the focus on people and people's growth, people's happiness, at the forefront. So people never became numbers, clients never became numbers. We always, I think, had the right focus, and I'm very proud of that.
Chosen to be at a place and with a group of people that agree with me, that we can be a force of good for the world, and that these two things, that making money and being successful and also being a powerful force for positive change, are not in conflict with one another.
What keeps me motivated, it is the pure love of my job. I really do believe that Finn Partners and my career has taken me on a journey around the world, and I'm lucky for that. So I have stayed in castles in Italy for wine clients, and I've gone to WrestleMania in New Orleans, and I've gone to wine regions in Spain and distilleries in Kentucky. So those kind of things are exciting. I'm never bored, and they keep me motivated.
To any art museum if I wanted to, but it's like, why would I when I have the opportunity to stay here and have the insight of, like I said, not just one institution, but so many worldwide. Like, we work with so many great places, and they're all over the world. And I don't feel that I would get that opportunity if I were to go in-house somewhere.
Client successes, whether big or small. I have been at the company for a very long time, but I'm also still pitching media because I feel that I'm a publicist in my heart, and to get an exclusive or to get some really great top tier coverage for a client really still excites me more than anything else.
To be myself and to be given a lot of latitude in how we conduct our affairs, while at the same time having guidelines on what's expected of us ethically, and knowing that we're in a collaborative environment and that we have lots of resources. So if we have questions, we can get them answered. If we have concerns, we can get them addressed.
We are faced with challenges day in and day out, from whether that's a client coming to us with a new challenge to a new media development or a new social platform. Every day is different, and it's this sort of collective commitment to being on top of our game and coming with fresh perspectives and new thinking and flawless execution that keeps me going.
As a team, as a leadership team, we've tackled some pretty difficult issues, and our commitment to diversity, our commitment to working with clients that are doing good in the world.
This is a firm that is comprised of people of so many different backgrounds, with so many different perspectives and points of view, but we are all united around the concept of wanting to make a difference and wanting to do good work. Everybody at the agency is so good at their job. I think it's so important to be in a place where you feel that you can learn every day.
Because I am very much involved in the acquisitions, what has been striking over the years, and it's growing, is that companies want to join Finn Partners, and that when they meet Peter, they're excited about joining Finn Partners, and that when you ask them years later after the fact, they'll say, everything Peter told me from day one is exactly what happened.
It's great to see the results of all the hard work that we do, whether it be just seeing it in practice or seeing the awards that we win. But also, I love the values that FINN represents and the fact that we'll stick to those values and won't represent clients that don't align with them.
I had a lot of mentors, a lot of really great mentors within the agency. And that was 17 years ago. So these days, I'm hoping I can be a bit of a mentor to some of these folks coming up. And it's not, always through formal trainings or anything very specific, but just a lot of it is just within the day-to-day interactions. Really enjoy, meeting with young people, watching them grow, helping them out, helping them maybe think a little bit differently about things.
It's really like family to me. And, we work really, really hard and the expectations are high, but you always feel like you're part of something. I think that is another part of the FINN Partners ethos that is really important to me, is that the arts is an important part of people's lives. And it's evident in the people that run this company.
And about 5.5 years into working at FINN, my husband had a massive stroke and he was hospitalized for 2 weeks. It was life-changing. And what FINN leadership said to me was, don't worry about your job, worry about your husband, worry about your family, everything's gonna be fine. And that was huge for me.
This is a place where you run your own race and we want you to win. And I think that's critically important because everyone at this agency feels empowered to be the best person they can be, do the best job they can do, knowing that they have a support system around them of people that truly care. And that's the FINN Partners culture.
It's the support that you get from the top down. And I'll go back to Peter again. It's like there's not been a moment in the last 15 years that I haven't felt them kind of rooting me on to be successful in what it is that I do. I think hard work, it brings you anything you want here.
You can work in a lot of places and not always enjoy the colleagues and the camaraderie, but we are defined by collaboration. And when we came together 10 years ago as a small team, 180 people, we really banded together and looked out for one another and did what was right for one another. And I don't think we've ever lost that kind of spirit among us. And I think that's what makes it a great place to work. No matter what level you are, no matter when you join us, it's a real family.